So, last time we got our first rank S monster, and like it was like a rank A for a bit, and it very quickly, like, ow, managed to bang my knee right there on the desk. Very quickly turned into a rank S gay. Okay, let's see. There we go. Took it a second to think about it. But also, that boss wrecked me twice before I got the rank S one, so we'll figure it out. Oh shit, I missed the ad, but... Oh, I'm mostly gonna be... I still forgot to tell my partner about the controller being all squeaky, but we'll figure it out. At least I think I reminded him, but it just never got around to it because I ended up like replacing my phone and a whole new phone and all kinds of little things. Mostly I think I want to, you know, see if I can get some levels on this little guy. See what he can do. The Queen Slime's up to like 700 HP. Got that going for me. Oh, or 60 something, okay. On like actual level itself. 700 HP. And of course it has like so many extra points, but I haven't quite figured out what I want to synthesize it into, but at least it'll have some like leftover points and things. Honestly, as much as I like it, I wonder if I should see if there's something I could turn it into. I was struggling with that wall of like, you know, getting the B to like A rank, but the B rank really seems to funnel after a certain point.
That reminds me.
Let's see, reverse search. Can the Queen Slime become something? Because there's a chance I might like leave it as is, because like it's pretty good. I mean, there's a King Slick Slime, so I can keep it a slime. But I really have been relying on that the benefaction thing it had going on. Definitely want to keep it on like the high wisdom and stuff, but not sure how I feel about that. That one's got the defense like really high. Defense is super low, but agility's high. On growth rates. I mean, that one's got... Let's see here. Yeah, that benefaction thing it's got going on is really, really good. Because see, this is why I haven't upgraded my Queen Slime yet, is to massively increase the attack, defense, and agility and wisdom of all allies. But if I take it and turn it into this guy. I mean, that could be useful. Hi, Phantom! But it's like, I really want to like evolve it up, but that benefaction thing has been keeping me with that Queen Slime, probably outliving its, you know, usefulness. That could be useful. That one just makes everyone sleepy. So, like, tough to pick what I would do with it. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm just trying... I might actually leave the Queen Slime as itself for now. Because, like, the Benefaction has been really my secret weapon. Of, like, when things start to go bad, the Queen Slime gets taken out and it boosts everyone else so massively that I don't know if I want to give that up just yet on it. But at least a lot seems to be moving the right direction today, so I'm happy. Let's see. What else? Did I actually put yours at? Okay, I did give it an accessory. Yeah, I boosted its agility like mad, because yeah, let's boost, you know, the rank S tier 1 by 100 on agility. Let's see. Let's mess with something. What that? Yes! I got hooked on this because I was in between, let me turn this on vibrate real quick. I realized I forgot to turn notifications off on my phone. But, yeah, it's basically, like, what if we, make a Pokemon-like game, but all the Dragon Quest monsters. I've been hooked on it since high school. I was in between, like, Pokemon games and stuff. And I happened to see Dragon Quest Monsters Joker in this little game shop all by itself. And I got that instead. Because why not? And I fell in love with the game series. And I've never played a mainline Dragon Quest game. I will admit that. I've not played the mainline quest. Because I just like keeping the monsters for myself. I like the monster summoning side and Beast Tamer side of things. Like, I don't want to go stab the little guys with a sword. I want to have my own little guys. Because they're nice. And then they do nice things. Like lots of explosions. But Dark Sabercat's definitely been a favorite this time around. Let's see, anyone get points for me? Well, we just threw that there. I've played every one of them except, as far as like the mainline games, I've played every one of them except the 3DS stuff, because I never actually had a 3DS. But most of the other ones I've played. That's why I need to eventually get a Switch too, because there's several I've not played of like the very new ones. And it'd be easy to just, you know, get it for the Switch too, whenever I get a hold of a Switch too. But this game is definitely a lot different than Pokemon. You can't really get attached to specific ones as easy, because they all synthesize up into other monsters. You have to combine them. So it kind of keeps you from hoarding them and everything like that. So you kind of have to learn to like part with them. Yeah, and honestly, like, I know people go back and forth on it, but Scarlet and Violet's actually one of my favorite generations besides, like, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, like the original, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. as far as like the ones that I had the most time on. And I loved Legends Arceus as well. And also the Mystery Dungeon games. I still have like my original file on Mystery Dungeon Blue Team on my DS right now. Like there's still some of the Pokemon named after people I knew in like middle school, high school kind of stuff. Like it's like that level. I've been playing the same file probably way too long. Probably should try to hold on, let's change party. Cause I know like Alarmer's like B tier, but that one's already got. Let's see if we can go with maybe we'll shift that up. I still like my Dark Saber Cat, but I do really like Alarmer. The way I've got him built up. But at least they'll be there. Let's see what the dragon can do. At least they'll be there kind of in the background, because I will probably need them when it comes to attempting to fight that one big guy again. Do I have one of these? Oh, I pissed it off, so I can become experience points. That's fine too. There you go. Of course I move it down there and it still gets a level. It's like, hey, don't forget about me. I have the first one, and I definitely have a few hours in on Builders. I forgot which system I have it for, though. But currently, only, like, my Switch is hooked up to, game. Eventually, I'm going to have a cord going to the living room to the switcher, for all of my game systems, because I have, like, a really neat setup that my partner set up. And he told me he can get a spare cord into my capture card to the switcher to where I'd be able to just turn on any of the games in there, and as long as the controller reaches in here, I won't have to touch anything, and I can just stream whatever from the living room in here. So that's an eventual thing when I save up the money for like the cord and the whole like setup. Like there's a little box thing too to like help the signal, and he told me all the tech stuff on how it works. I just know it works and I'm okay with it. Yeah, I don't know how many of the systems are currently like active on the switcher thing, because like I know it was pushing the limits because I've got let's see, I've got a PS2 hooked to it, I've got my 360, I've got the Xbox One hooked to it. My Switch I just have docked in here for now. I went ahead and just pulled it in here for some of the games I wanted to play. I actually have two PS4s. One was mine, one was given to me because someone upgraded and they were like, you know what, fine. You know, bringing co-op back local by just having two machines. And then I got my PS5 hooked to it. Which it's kind of neat because we have two TVs in the living room. So like my partner, and he's got his PC in there. So like he switches from his PC to like some of the game systems and stuff and plays on his end. and I can play like on the other TV, and for some reason like it just works with how he's got it set up, so it's really neat. And eventually we're going to have it hooked up to where we can access it all in the bedroom upstairs too, just from like a singular hub. And just play whatever, whenever. Just have to have like the spare controllers or bring the controllers like wherever for it. Do I want cold breath or do I want to lean towards Gagash? I'll give it towards that. Because most of my games are primarily on the PS5, as far as like the stuff I play offline and everything. Also, another thing I love about this game is they just kind of like all do their own little thing. So you sometimes find like the monsters just going about their lives before I pick a fight with them. But yeah, this game took everything I loved about Joker and made it so much better. There's so many more monsters. Some of them, it's clear, like, their ranks changed up a little bit here and there. But, you know, it's kind of nice overall. I still don't know if I'm ready to take on, like, the big... I hate instant death attacks. That's the only way he took out my dragon. Let's see. Oh no! Right back to the tower. Free healing. Might as well not waste my resources. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because I am always, like, skirting past them, running through the dungeons if I'm not feeling like fighting them. I literally will sit there and have fun seeing how many I can dodge. Because, like, there's a good little bit I was kind of over-leveled for some of the stuff I was doing. But there's always difficulty spikes to remind you, hey, you might want to go train a little more. Try to do a little bit of something. Oh, yeah. God. The only one I can think of that's worse than random encounters on that, with the Zubats, I got to where I wasn't bothered by the Zubats. I welcomed the Zubats. I played Shadow Hearts. Shadow Hearts, I love the game series so much. The story's amazing. But the 3-step or less random encounters just trying to make it down a hallway and have like 12 fights. It's like, I enjoy the experience points, but I'm just trying to get to the boss that I lost to 12 times or so. I'm just trying to get back. But, you know, still got through it. I forgot I can actually jump in this. Oh, and the seasons change. That is one cool thing. There is environmental effects because the seasons do change here. Sometimes the monsters that are there will change. It's currently like the little blood moon thing. That's why there's so many of these like skeleton guys right here. So it's really a good game. But I am still concerned about, like, that one boss that I was contending with. I don't feel like dealing with the stairs. Let's just go to the side over here. Or ladder, technically. Hi, nice to see you. And I know tomorrow is going to be interesting because it's my best friend Maskmare's birthday, so lots of multiplayer and stuff like that through the weekend. Because I know he was saying, like, I think tomorrow he's wanting to do Gone Fishing mostly, and then, like, Saturday be, like, burgling gnomes and a few other things. Where does this lead me? Can't remember if I've gone on this one last time or not. Immediately distracted by things. Oh yeah, I forgot the eggs were there. The eggs respawned. But yeah, like Phantom, like, y'all are welcome to join in on that if y'all want to, because we will have room, for sure. I'd have to run Ask Mask, like, you know, when he plans to get started, because I know he told me, and it completely slipped my mind. Here's the map here. Okay, so I'm mostly on this side of things. Let's see if we can get up there. I got some good stuff from some of the monster eggs here. So I just jump past it there. That works. And a rainbow one. So this one's going to be a good one. A grapevine. What's it complaining about? It's a rank A. Okay. That'll lead to something. Maybe I will, you know, get a few nice things here. Just need to get a few more of those rainbow eggs going. And before I was distracted, I know Super Battle Golf was one of the ones he was planning to play, like, this weekend. I still need to grab my copy of it real quick. At some point in time. But that'll be a neat one. Okay, so another egg up there. Can I get over there easily? Yes, I can. Bet you that treasure chest at the end is gonna be a, mimic. Okay, one of these guys. Not too bad. Got a few of them. At least that grapevine was a new one. It's a large one, too. I'm not a fan of using the large monsters. Yep, knew that was gonna be a mimic. I wouldn't have let that pass me by. Let's see. else do we have here? One at the very top and 3 on the other side. I also love these guys. The little rabbits with the unicorn horn. Yeah, the guys have played it once, and it was mostly my partner, Mac and Mask last time. Okay, so that one's got a flower, but I don't know where the flower gets to. That's weird. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, well, that one wants to fight me. Should be easy enough. Like that. Okay, at least I have this guy to 38 now. And some more talent points. I'll just toss that all in there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to that other side so easy. It's weird. I don't know. Probably the wrong season to get to this one. And I think yeah, that other one, it's also the wrong season for that. Because that one was in... That guy's chompy. Yeah, it's currently a blood moon. At the moment. So, like, there'll be lots of skeletons out and things like that. It's currently the weather. I'm just gonna squeeze off this way. Where does that lead? Up. Oh, not finding out now. Season's changed. But with that... Oh, now it's raining. It's raining slime, though. Ooh, that season change, I can go get this egg. Wait, nope. That's the one that's above it. Okay, there's another one that had it in the water. At one point. This one's above it. I wonder if I can tame this guy. Oh yeah, same, honestly. It's actually a large one. Maybe it'll come with me. Not okay, I thought I saw 7% chance. I was like, that's not gonna happen. Comes with me anyway. Okay, I'll take it. Was not expecting that. Okay. Kind of want one of these crab guys too. Like I probably have one somewhere tucked away, but I can always use more monsters. And one thing you'll definitely see about this game, it very much so, is the puns. The puns are relentless on this game series. Scorch is always such a good move. I love that one. It's so tiny! It's so little! That's one thing about these, is that they also have different sizes. Like, and you'll just see them in the world as like the smaller sizes or bigger sizes. They're always so adorable. Oh yeah, I forgot, like, my biggest guy is also my healer. He does plenty of fighting, though. Like, oh, big intimidating guy. He's my healer. No more points for me. I wonder if that new one... Let me go ahead and synthesize it up to S tier. Maybe I can find out. Maybe I can go ahead and get an S tier. I don't know if it would have had enough experience points by now, but we can see.
Zoom. That reminds me.
What you got for me? Reverse search, ones that I don't have. Nobody bigger, okay. I bet you it's not all the way up just yet. No, it's level 16. It's just... I guess it wasn't the key to some great big shenanigan thing. Because yeah, it only goes back down to rank B stuff. So I'd have to have something specific for it to be equal or above. Well, there goes that lead. That's one thing, once you start hitting like the rank A, rank S ones, sometimes they try to go back down versus, you know, back up through, and like getting past that tier, like you just have to have the right combination of things. I mean, that one got decent defense, agility, wisdom. The question is what are you wanting to mix? Yeah, because I don't want to mix Pandora's box because that one's a rank A. And the last thing I need is a rank A to go down to a rank B. I mean, I haven't been... You know what? Those are easy to get. I'll use the easy to get ones just to get the monsters in on some of the stuff. Because some of these have been sitting in my thing so long. Let's go ahead and I do kind of like that one. I don't like the frenzy attack, but maybe something for him. But you basically give up those two and get a new one. But maybe, you know, if I synthesize some of the ones that I'm not using as much, maybe that'll, you know, get me more of the direction I need to be going. Because there's some of these, like, you know, rank D ones that I never bothered to really grab. Let's see. Did kind of like that one. A lot of this, I'm just mostly trying to fill out the thing with the ones I'm missing. Because maybe something will be the key to what I'm actually needing. Who knows? Because like, I don't like looking up the list. Like, a lot of it I would rather like wing it and figure it all out myself. Especially ones that, you know, I know where to find them, so I can just, you know, go for it. Because some of these have been sitting there for a while. That one definitely works, especially Deep Breather as well. Honestly, should be doing some of the ones on the higher end on this, but I mean, the Archdemon isn't so bad for some of these. Definitely not mixing my Queen Slime for it. You know what? Good enough. Because, like, that's an Archdemon that I got naturally. I know where to find another Archdemon. So, like, just throwing that out of things. But maybe if I do this, let them do their thing, maybe that'll get me where I need to go on it. Because it's been a while since I've just, like, you know, done a huge sweep on some of this. Yeah, you want to take something big each time, though. You're not taking any of my rank A's as well, though. I mean, maybe Foul Beast and... Let's see. Well, I mean, I don't want to make that one a large one, but I have so many of those serpent ones, so definitely going that way with it. Maxing out shallow breather so you can get deep breather in. That one's a pretty good mix on things. Let's see. What else can we grab? I'll have to remember to tame another foul beast just to make sure I've got one on the back burner. That one let's mix with a lot of the rank A's. Yeah, the rank A's like to make other things. No, not that. I do not want to lose my saber cat. Oh, there's that mohawker. You know what? There we go. Or some mega. That works. Let's keep synthesizing. See what we can come up with on some of this. Maybe get my pile of monsters down a little bit more. Not even worry about my rank A ones getting dragged in. Just let it go with the lower tier. Not wanting to mix any of my rank A guys right now. So I don't have to like fight them near as much. Oh. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that should have just been. I should have read it. It was offspring options, so I do have to like still look through it. Thought I had a shortcut, did not have a shortcut. Would have been a nice shortcut. I feel like there's gonna be more to this. Because, like, I'm barely getting to, like, S-tier ones right now. I feel like there's gonna be another fight. Yeah, that Jackie's never gonna become anything else, so I'm like, might as well throw it in there. There we go. Because I know I can pick up another Cosmic Chimera somewhere, because I know I've seen them out flapping about. It's such a small one! I'm so used to that one being like a big guy. But like, that's a small version of it. Speaking of which, I probably need to refill my cup a little bit. Made a really good, like, chicory cold brew. I mean, it's coffee, though, so the hydrate part is questionable, but it's got me awake at least, so got that going for me. Water was used to make it. That's as good as I've got right now. Let's see. Kind of like my canna box, though. That thing was a pain to get. You know what? There's snowbirds like right outside. I'll just make sure I go tame one of everything outside again. It's basically what I'm going with a lot of these, I guess. I probably like doubled up like half the attacks there because it's all ice themed. It's kind of a cool little guy. Let's see, what else do we have? At least it's only one page for now. I know where to get more of them. I guess this is a good way to show off some of the monster designs, too. Oh, I used Bone Baron so much in Joker at one point. I know where to get more of them at least. I do kind of like that one though. Let's keep synthesizing. I mean, there's bubble slimes like right outside. That'll be an interesting mix. What keeps me from using some of the large ones is it actually takes up 2 spots in your party, and I don't want to be stuck with like just 3 monsters. It's like it does get some extra attacks in because like, you know, it's a big dude, but kind of like having 4. Okay, that mostly wants to start with Heligator. Let's see. Ah, that one wasn't enough to do that, but that's fine. Maybe eventually I'll get the deep breather on the next roundup. Ah, so that's what that one was. I was holding that. Some of the named characters will be like just the monsters and stuff, so it's kind of fun figuring out, oh, what they were actually called. Let's see, who else do we have here? There's a jail cat. I probably have several jail cats. I'll just go ahead and mix those. It's gonna be interesting what these lead to, because I'm getting a bunch of them. Oh, that one's easy enough. That guy's been sitting for a minute. I just love the monster designs in some of these. It's like, what if we gave a lion extra arts? I mean, sure, yeah. I know where I can find more of these anyway. Sure, why not? Good enough mix. I think I know where to get another scaly fish. That one's been sitting for a minute. Extreme damage on all enemies. Higher user's level. Outrageous explosive damage on all. I like that. I like the sound of both of those. I really do. That works. See who else we can get on my side. Or easy enough, I know where to find both of these if I want more of them. So I can always, you know, offline go back in and get as much as I can on getting one of each thing. Because I wish there's a way I could easily, like, keep track of, okay, who I have, who I don't have actively. Because it'd be neat to get one of every one of the monsters if I can. think I can find those mushrooms around. Yeah, because like those only have 2 on it, so I know I can get it. Because those 2 were scouted. Versus synthesized. I might mix Hawkman with a bag of sweets. Maybe. No, I'll just go ahead and mix these 2. That guy's been sitting for a minute. Firebrand's nice. That's also nice. That one's got Frizz, so... and Virtuoso. That's actually a good mix. It's actually a pretty good mix. I'll just get, you know, a variety. Something's going to be weak against whatever. That might be good when it, like, you know, goes up a few ranks in future synthesis. Something easy. Definitely something easy. Okay, you know, Omni Heal's a good one. That Cure All sounds like a great idea. To have pulled up on some stuff. There we go. That definitely needs to be pulled up a few ranks as far as traits or, like, you know, talents go. Those 2, we'll see. I mean, that'll work enough. Hi, nice to see you again. But yeah, I'm mostly mixing up lots of stuff. Probably should have seen if I could have pulled that high enough. Because I know there's not a higher one on Virtuoso. Yeah, that'll work. It's always hard to tell where you are in the end game on this game because they like throwing extra story on the story on the story. And with me getting something like the rank S tier, like, it's closer to the end at least. But I've not really looked up, like, where the actual, like, end is. I guess it's its day to mix with something. Sure, I'll mix it with that. Mm. Let's see. Good enough. Let's see. Might as well use these for something. There we go. Okay, got my little dude there. At least I'm like wiping the floor with like a lot of the synthesis stuff right up here. Let's see. Sure, why not? Okay, so 9. 24 new ones.
Come again.
To level up. Let's see if we can go do some fights and see if one of these gets me to some of the next stuff. Maybe something will, you know, get a foot in the door for some of what I'm needing. And it gives me room to, you know, scout some more monsters as I'm going. Like one of these guys. I know I used one of them. Maybe I can scout one.
Now.
I mean, it's irritated, meaning like the next time I won't do quite as much, but
Yeah.
I can afford to because I can always head back to the spot up top. I always love a good attack. I'll just see whoever wants to come with me on this.
Now.
with them doing that, I knew to go ahead and at least get something going for it. At least whenever you level them up, they heal. So I've definitely been using levels up as a way to heal my monsters while on the field. But it gets hard, you know, when they're all like higher level.
Zoom.
Let's see if another one of these wants to come to me. Not the small one. Guess I don't get the small one. But that's okay. Quick enough at least. I'm going to go for Foul Beast. Or not. I'll go for experience points. More talent points. Love to see it. That one getting a hold of Scorch is nice. Any new monster that gets a hold of Scorch, I'm happy. Let's see. Let's squeeze by this big chunky guy. Hopefully he doesn't attack me. Please do not get me. I do not want to be eaten. Because the big ones, like, they're usually a bit tougher than the rest.
Yeah.
Immediately pissed it off, too. Maybe one of these ones come to me this time? Maybe? Fingers crossed. Let's try one more time.
Yeah.
Nope. Definitely did not work. Yeah, I like using Scorch. Definitely like using Scorch. Ooh, more points. Maybe the sleepy guy will want to come with me. Nope. There we go.
Zoom.
Maybe that'll be enough to get the other ones to level 10. Usually they get there pretty fast anyway, even in the box.
What do you reckon?
Let's see. Do we have anyone new? I should have done this sooner. I should have done this sooner. Look at that. Ooh, White Knights. I love those. That one's got like 5 stars on attack growth. Not much on actual attack, but that wisdom is through the roof. You know what? Let's go for it. I mean, that one's got some... That one's got Auto Kadabra on it. Some interesting stuff there. That's got Halitosis. But those have some heals, but they're not great heals. Let's go with Pirate Damage. Let's just continue. Armor and Natsumacho. Couple of them. Oh, because I have a couple of the Grinfernos. You're an easy one. Oh, Blazer turns into Smart Blazer. That's neat. Yeah, that one's only rank C. But still kind of neat. It was able to, like, go up with the right one. Only because, like, its attacks, like, so freaking huge. And this one was focusing on attacks, so yeah, okay. I'll take it. You know, I like that. Miracle Slash was a great one. That one does have Frenzy, but... It's so hard to choose between some of these. Let's go with Duelist. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Some of these it gets really hard to pick between on some of their attacks. Let's see. I did like that, but I also like the idea of another healer thrown in too, just in case I need it. Probably should have put that one instead of Firebird. Hmm. Let's see. I'll just do that and hope for the best with it. Okay.
Come again.
Let's see. Info. Yeah, it's got Water Baby. That is the one that it has. So the new one that I put Water Baby on. Yeah. So that'll put me from, you know, the rank B one that's in there to a rank A one that's in there. I only got a handful, but, you know. We'll see.
Ta very much.
And before I do anything else... Okay, so its wisdom is a little lower. Maybe wisdom and... Yeah. That would be good. I mean, it won't help the defense, but it'll at least get some of that. You mostly need help with agility. Okay. Throwing a little agility and wisdom just to kind of boost that a bit. And I think I'll call that good on like messing with those. Hi Squish, nice to see you. I did some more synthesizing and things, and I need to pull up another bonus ball. It'll level up my experience points and stuff. I still don't know if I'm prepared to take out some of the I'm nervous about taking out this next boss. I'm not gonna lie, because it wrecked me twice. So I don't know if I have a good mix just yet on some of this stuff. I might try to see if mine can take out the next rank on the, like, tournaments and things like that first. Yeah, because 2 of those need to really... I have some points. Definitely have some points to sort out. Extreme dark damage 2 times in a row on all enemies. Hello, Shadow Blast. That'll do something. Hi, Sam. Nice to see you. I'm trying to get some more levels on my stuff and things, and I have synthesized so many monsters today. Doing all of the stuff and things. Mostly avoiding, trying to fight my character's father and things. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm trying to not get wrecked by this guy's father again for like the 3rd time. So I'm trying to do, you know, my homework, you know, get some levels up on my little guys, get some more synthesis going on my little guys. Thank you so much. And lurking is always welcome. Let's throw in some good little things here on some of that. Let's see. I don't want to deal with, you know what? I'll deal with the ladder. I will go to the ladder for once. Just for my buddy Sam there. Because this is a really tall ladder. And I have just been warping, avoiding the ladder. But this ladder's for you, Sam. Just for you. And it's not just 1 ladder, it's 2 ladders. There's 2 really long ladders right here, just for you. That literally, like, plays in my head. You have posted that so many times on Blue Sky that that's always in my head now. Every time I see a ladder. Ooh, critical hit. Love those. Okay. What am I getting? Another fight, apparently. Hey, there we go. Someone wanted to come with me. Hi, Cyber. Nice to see you. Ooh, another critical hit. This is why I like my kitty. My kitty does some good attacking. Pretty good. I'm mostly trying to level some stuff up because I am currently kind of avoiding a really big fight because it's already wrecked me twice. So I'm just like, oh hey, yeah, let's go. Let's go level some stuff up. Let's go do other things. Yeah, it was like last week, it wrecked me twice. I'm just like, yeah, let's get some synthesizing rolling. There we go. Someone else wanted to come with me. But I'm really looking forward to the stream tomorrow because it's my best friend's birthday and it's going to be so much fun digging into everything. Especially if we can get some more people in on it. Because we should be playing some Gone Fishing and it's an 8-player lobby. So we might actually like leave it like a little more open if other people want to jump in on it if they're available. Plus also stuff like over the weekend and everything. Because there's talks about getting back into burgling gnomes. But there's only 5, I think that one's like 5 or 6. I don't know why I keep saying 5, but I think it might actually be 6. I'll have to look it up again. I know it's more than 4 on burgling gnomes, but the demo is free. So like that one would be an easy one if others wanted to like jump in and play it. Ooh, gonna play it. Yeah. Another little thing or two there. Let's see. Yeah, that one's only level 22 on each of those. Really need to get some more in on that. That guy's trying to run. Maybe it'll let me scout it. Or not. We'll see. Oh, he wanted to come with me.
You're one of us.
Usually I don't get my hopes up when it's like below 15% chance. But there's always a chance. At least they're getting levels pretty easy there. It's rank S. It's not like I'll lose that much. Let's go ahead and get him to 600 HP. I forgot I had that. That just straight up adds in. I don't know who needs the help on this one. That one's pretty slow. Yeah, that one's wisdom is like 400 something. That definitely explains a lot. Oh, it raises the level by 1. Huh. That'd be useful on like the really high level ones. Definitely some levels going around. Oh, I love a good critical hit. I really love how much health that serpent's got. If I boost its defense too, let it straight up tank everything. Maybe with the season change, I'll get some more eggs. And that'll, like, hopefully one will be like a rainbow egg. That one's probably gonna need it to be wintertime. Let me squeeze around you, big kitty. Oh shit. Well, there's that guy picked a fight, so it'll probably disappear.
Yeah.
Easy enough. Don't know if I want to go all the way to the end on that, but that one could work. At least I made the big guy disappear, so I can get over here more easily. Yeah, I still don't know how to get to this one. I'm probably just missing something easy. It's probably, you know, like springtime or something. But this one I can get. Maybe this one will be a rainbow one. Nope. That's okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with them. So that wasn't a mimic. Okay. Thought that was gonna be a mimic. Okay, I think I need another one of these again.
Now.
Totally did not work. Hey, these guys are actually natively here. Let's get another one of you guys, maybe. If it lets me.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't going to work out very well. I know they're only irritated, but I don't know if I want to deal with that.
Now.
Maybe it'll work. Nope. Okay, so it did somewhat of something to it. Well, it actually survived a round, so that's surprising enough. Really did not work in my favor. This little tiny guy is seething. Still works though.
Now.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Going towards that one at least.
Now.
There we go. Let's see. Let's go on over this way. I bet you that one's simply, you know, one of the springtime float over things, perhaps. Big kitty. Do not need to piss off the big kitty.
Yeah.
What's my queen slime's up to, like, you know, 700, like 50-ish roughly health. So that definitely helps. 4 more battles.
Now.
I'm gonna keep trying to get one of these little guys. There we go. So I know I've got one before. I just don't know if I actively have one at the moment. I do need to get another Cosmic Chimera.
Yeah.
Okay, they can become experience points this time. There we go. No points, but it's okay. Come here, pretty.
Now.
Almost. There we go. Two more battles. There we go. Trying to get this guy specifically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it one more try since it's only irritated. I know 2 are stunned. Stunned ones aren't going to do it, so that's the downside of scouting. If one's stunned or things like that, like it doesn't really go. So close. I'll get there.
Now.
Maybe this time will be enough. Yes, it's irritated. And because they're stunned, might as well go ahead and rush through. Unless I still have, like, bonus balls. And worst case scenario, I can always, like, equip some of the items that, like, also boost it. But I kind of like them having, like, good accessories for, like, the fights and stuff. But at least most of mine, they all have, you know, 700, 800-ish. I just need to get Razor Burn up. As far as that goes. One more chance to grab the Chimera maybe over here. But I've burned through all of my double EXP stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get more in time.
Now.
Okay, it's still only irritated. I think I can take the beating.
Yeah.
Maybe... Still irritated.
Now.
Now it's angry. Still was giving it a full shot, trying it though. There we go. More talent points. You know, that status ward thing might actually be a good one. I also can stun though. I keep pushing towards that first. I guess I'm just gonna go back and forth trying to get this Cosmic Chimera
Yeah.
first before I do anything else. There we go. Got him.
You're one of us now.
Guess I'm doing everything else now that I got him. It's always like right when I'm just like, okay, fine, whatever. It's like that. Kind of glad I got it when I did, because like that shifted with the weather. Because the monster layout's always shifting with time. I like throwing that bad medicine at that one boss that was giving me trouble, though. Maybe that's low enough to jump on when it's frozen. We'll see.
Now. Yeah.
At least I came in time for the more heal. There we go. Gonna go a little slower without the super bumper ball. Just have like the little like bonus, or the super bonus ball thing. I have just the normal bonus ball on. I have an extra one of these guys. They've been around a lot.
Now.
Hey, he's coming with me. There we go. And there we go on this. Maybe I can reach across it. Okay. Please tell me I can actually jump up to get there. Oh, I can jump up for a fight though.
Yeah.
Okay, Snowbird. Since you want to come at me, why don't you come with me? Nope. Did not like that. He just does not like me. Thankfully that missed. That would have sucked. Immediate healing. Power Surge is fun. Along with Scorch. More levels on things. No points though. There we go. Gifting. What you got? Gold one. Huh. Donmol. Particularly powerful. What rank are you? Okay, you're rank B. Alright. Since I got that I wanted, and I don't want to wait to see what season I need for that last egg that was up there. Let's just kind of zoom on back here. And see what we can mix together. Hopefully there's something else new that I can mess with.
Good to see you.
I do have to. Another rank S. Hello, gorgeous. That grapevine. Oh wow, that's a decent HP boost. HP booster 3. Oh, that one both has Kaboomal. I think I like this one. Storm Chaser, Pyrotechnician. Kind of like that. That other one had Auto Kadabra. But I like that one a little more. Got my second rank S monster now. All of you are... I like my Darksaber cat. And I like my Queen Slime. But it's rank S, though. There. That one does have Kazing and more heal. That one's a good healer. It's like a bonus healer, but I also kind of... I'm just gonna do it that way. let it go that way. Trying to not think about it too much. And what's this other one we've got up here? One-man army. Okay, you two. It's a good thing I went and got this guy. Thinking letting it be all on the attack side there. You're only rank B, so I'll let you sit. Okay, so the other one, I've just got this road that I've not made. Let's see if they're just... Okay, there is like a good handful that's just... Some of these I've already made. I've got a handful of them. Might as well get some of those to go up. Since I had so many. I have so many of those. Basically, like the succubat and any slime kind of works on that. I'll probably leave the rest of those be.
Come again.
Now, for the moment,
Zoom.
let's see, you know, how bad I do against another tournament thing.
Oh, I am sorry.
Oh, okay. So I've already... They're not ready for...
Good luck out.
Okay, so I'm stuck going to do the next thing that I was trying to do. Okay, that's fine. I can at least turn in my mini medals. I thought I was going to go, like, you know, jump and do one of the little tournaments before, but nope, it's like, no, we wait till after. But I can turn in the mini medals, because I might have gotten enough to get something. I don't know yet. Okay, so still need to get a few more. So it looks like it's gonna pigeonhole me into actually having to do something. What do you have for me? Don't really have all that much. I think I have a little more in Roosevelt Tower.
Zoom.
I mean, I would need to do a little more fighting to at least get a couple levels on the reserve ones. So, attack and agility. Attack and agility. Yeah. That'd be a nice little tiny boost. Let's start a little towards that. And I've got a couple fights left with the ball thing. But at least I have 2 rank S monsters between my main team and my reserve team. So it does make me feel a little bit better. There's another egg at the back of the tower. The eggs respawn because I went to another spot. Which means more eggs. And more monsters. Yeah, I can't just, jump down. But can warp down. Because there's another egg back there. Of course, I jumped off on the worst side to do so, but it's fine. Can't break line of sight with that bird. Oh yeah, I gotta wait till it's down. Wrong season for the egg. That was the one that I swore I saw a little thing under it. Okay, so that out. The eggs are in different spots on some of this. I like getting caught on stuff. Oh, where's my egg? Right behind here. There we go. Okay. Another one of these. King Bubble Slime. Better than trying to tame these, because they've been a pain trying to tame them. So there's that. Now let's go to the one behind here. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's a gold one. What do we have? Oh, it's so chunky! A greater platypunk. He's such a chunky little guy. I like him. Okay. So what else do we have? Totally stalling. I'm guessing that's gonna be a springtime one that leads up there or something. Oh, it's okay.
Now.
No, scouted this little guy at least.
You're one of us now.
Few more levels. There we go. Thank you for the raid. And I finally got my little bitty raid pop-up working right. I ended up having to fix my alert, but welcome in. It's always nice to see you and little raids and things. But I'm mostly having fun trying to get some more levels up before I take on a big boss. It's been wrecking me. But I have a lot of cute guys working for me, so maybe it'll work out this time, hopefully. Okay, so 2 more, and I'm going to attempt the boss again. Maybe. Kind of nervous about it, but like there's a pretty big difficulty spike on this one. But I was wrecking the last handful. It's just, it comes back and hits you for sure. And thank you for the reminder on that. I think I actually should probably take a quick moment to go refill my cup, because I forgot to refill my cup. I might actually just go grab me an energy drink. I will be right back in just a second. I'm probably just gonna leave it there. Okay, I'm back. Figured an energy drink would help perk me back up again. These are pretty good. Okay, now let's see what I can get done about whether or not I'm avoiding this boss again. Aww. Well, I'm glad you were hanging out and, you know, felt chill enough to, like, get a nap in or something. Naps are always welcome if you need it. Well, that guy is just, like, not even waiting for me to get a turn. He's just like, I'm gonna go smack him. I can smack harder. But at least I'm up to 2 different, you know, rank S monsters. So that's going for me. You know what? I'm going to save this time before attempting to fight it. Yeah, because that one's only got like 385. Magic's not super high. But like, hopefully, you know, things will be fine. Yeah, that guy's weak right now. Yeah, my attack's really high with some of these. Okay, what if I just go ahead and use the item to, since I have a handful of them, just go ahead and get you to level 50. That'll work. And that one, it's already maxed out on talents and stuff, so it's good there. I don't know if I have the items I need, because I had some revives to start with, but didn't really quite work in my favor on all of it, but... what's the worst that can happen? I lose again, and then have to, like, you know, get some more stuff. Figured I'd at least give it a try. Again. So I have a feeling, you know, this guy taking out his dad isn't going to be the only thing I have to contend with overall with all this. So, fingers crossed it'll go well. But I've already beaten its first phase, so
You're back. But
at least I only have to fight the second phase.
challenge. Now prepare to be obliterated. Both.
I'm glad I don't have to fight, like, both phases. It just kind of, you know... Probably should have given that one more... Probably should have gotten some more stuff in, but... Let's just throw some bad medicine at him. It'll probably miss. Ah, attack down, defense down, agility down, wisdom down. Okay. Actually got a good bit going towards him. Maybe I'll get him this time. Ooh, accuracy down too. Ouch. He's definitely spiky, even with me like getting that bad medicine to stick. Definitely still spiky. Items. Yeah, I don't really have all my good healing items. I probably should have saved and like just reverted the, or just like reloaded so I didn't lose all my items. Cause I probably would be able to like take him out if I hadn't have like burned through all my items. I'm just sitting there like poking tiny bits the right direction each turn. Ooh, nice. Of course. Thankfully missed most of them. Still got my healer though on that one. Ouch. He's spicy. Probably should have done like one of the bigger heal things towards all of them because it's gonna take one of mine out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this isn't looking so great for me. That was definitely a wild difficulty spike. Maybe he can pull it back together. Because it's got Kazing, so I can pull them back in. But his attack is dropped. And like wisdom is dropped and everything, and it's still doing this. I'm doing the heavy lifting on him because I know he's gonna Kazing the other guy. Or not! I guess he's just gonna punch him! Just run up and punch the guy! Okay, I thought he was gonna, like, revive. That's not what I expected. Ouch. But yeah, I was breezing through a lot of the other enemies, but this one... He's spiky. He's definitely spiky.
Focus on it.
Yeah, because I'm out of my good medicine, too. That's why he didn't heal the other one. His MP's low. I totally missed that. That one's on me. Yeah. I should have been on top of that one. Ouch. Yeah, that's not going well for me. Y'all see why I was nervous about this fight. Because he's already wrecked me twice and is about to be a third time. At least I missed all of them. That attack wrecks me. Of course it did right as rain. That one takes forever to actually roll through. This guy does not take it easy on anybody. Yeah, I'm definitely not making it through on this one. Yeah. That's got to be one of the steepest difficulty spikes I have hit on this game. Because, like, I went through everything else perfectly fine, but I knew this one was going to be a really big difficulty spike.
Come again.
Let's see. What other items do I have here? Maybe. Maybe if I just go level up some more. Definitely need to change my party back. Yeah, that guy's gonna take a bit to get through, for sure. So I got some of the bonus balls still. I may just, like, you know, switch my accessories to the ones, you know, boost experience points. And see what I can do about really gaining some stuff. Hey, I gotta see the strength out of that. Amount of experience points and gold. Likelihood of requiring an item. I'll have to remember to change my thing. Okay. So I'm increasing the chances for items and experience points. That works. I probably should have, like, used this in conjunction with the other. But We'll see how it goes. 1.8 times bonus at least. Maybe at least with this, you know, it'll work out a little better.
Zoom!
Some of these bosses get a lot tougher. But I mean, I'm facing off against, you know, the Tyrant King who did this whole big evolution thing, so of course there's gonna be a massive spike. Maybe things will work out. And maybe by the time I'll get back in there, I'll have like a few extra attacks to throw in. I'm probably not going to try it again today because I don't want to burn through all my items, but I'll try again next week, pretty much. For now, I'm at least getting some more levels in, because it may take me a minute to get, you know, all the levels in that I need to with these guys. Oh, there goes another fight. Or at least I am getting some items back. I wonder if that's actually a chest or if that's a cannon box. Okay, so yeah, that one around the front. I bet you that's gonna get me to that egg. Because if I can get some more of those nice eggs, you know, maybe I'll stand a chance. a few fights in on the way, of course. It's kind of funny with the seasons changing, because it's like, oh yeah, I'm training 4 years, like, outside your door, just to, like, go take you down later. But at least this leads right to where this egg is. Another one of these. I've been blending these in with so many other things. It's a large one too. Maybe one of these will want to come with me.
Yeah.
Because those mix with some good stuff. I guess not. Needed to check something real quick. That was just my partner sending me the picture of his food. It did look good though. Usually if I get a text message from him, like, I always try to check in on it. Okay, how many of those bonus balls do I have still? I got 3 of them. There you go.
Now.
Maybe this one will actually come with me. Okay, well, I'll just burn through it. You've got some more to play with. It's getting close to that. Let's see. Does this guy have anything more for me? Because I did synthesize some more stuff and I forgot to double check.
Hey-o.
Let's do that first search real quick. See what we got going on. That's kind of cute. There we go. Figured I might as well get that one. Oh, that one's actually special. Its agility is boosted. You know what? I'll take it. Smart laser and enigma. That works. I mean, the Mandrake Marshall is better than mixing up some of mine. I mean, that one does have Kazink, but did kind of like that, and I liked that. But lightning or let's go with that. Definitely not sacrificing those down. I might sacrifice that one. I don't want a large one. Sure, why not? Yeah, both of those had Ice Age. Huh. Interesting. I feel like the other one had Cold Breath in it too. I'll just deal with those. For now. Yep, not sacrificing any of those down for it. Maybe.
Good to see you.
Yeah, there's still that whole line of things. I always mix that up to like the Fight Geist, because like it does some cool stuff too. Hey, that one's little sparkly ones. What do you have boosted? Dex boosted. Okay. I mean, I think I'm good.
Come again.
That's good. Of course, there's not any eggs over here right now. There's an egg up that way. Where's the way to get to that? I mean, there's gotta be a way up to it. I can't, like, cheese my way right here. it's one of those wait till fall, get through, then have to go around. That's okay. So you can get up there in the fall, but I guess you just have to like go through a couple seasons using the items. So I have plenty of them. I just don't know if I want to like use them just yet. Since I went ahead and blended that one up, I could probably go ahead and scout another one. Just make sure I have one. Or just get experience points, that works too. I guess we're all using poison breath. There we go. No more points though. Just a few more battles. There we go. Let's see.
Now.
Let's go ahead and scout that. That's okay. I guess it didn't want to come with me. Sorry about the yawning. Guess it's just kind of catching up with me, like, you know, grinding out some levels and stuff. Two more battles. These guys are so cute.
Yeah.
At least everybody's like up to 700 health on like these main ones. One more fight. How about you? Let's see. They did get some points. And now I've unlocked that attack. Explosive damage. Gets boosted on level. I love those attacks. Since I've got that going, let's go ahead and go back to the tower for now. Okay. Gonna go ahead and save my game. And I think that's gonna be it for me today, please. It's very clear that that boss is gonna wreck me again, probably before I manage to get through to it. But either way, I'll still get to that next week. Plenty more training montages to go, it seems. Because it'd probably be good if I get at least like all my stuff to like level 50. If not a bit higher. Because it's very clear some of mine needed that a little extra help and stuff. And I've burned through all my items, so might look up like, you know, where's the best place to kind of like get some more of certain like restorative like items and things like that. But tomorrow I should be playing some Gone Fishing with my buddy Mask for his birthday. And like, we've got a lot of things lined up, hopefully. Like, I'll have to get with him on exactly what all games we're playing this weekend, but I'm going to try to join for as much as I can between tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of me. Hopefully, if everything holds out all right, like with my health and stuff. Like, I will stock up on energy drinks and snacks if I have to. And then, you know, Tuesday, back to my usual TCG card shop, and Thursday this. But I don't think I'm going to raid out today. I'm just probably going to go ahead and call it and go grab me some snacks and stuff because my stomach is growling. But I hope everyone has a good day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.